What's up, hockey fans? Mike Guglielmi, Toronto Sports Insider in the house. How's everybody doing? Who's ready for this one? A big-time Eastern Conference matchup. Yes, it's early in the season, guys. It is early in the season, so it's not a vital matchup right now, but still a very big game for the Maple Leafs. They have got to start getting on a roll here. They're going to have to do it without John Tavares tonight. So we got Dave Zabinski in the house, Mark Ross, Your Godoy, Coco Cadeau, Karen in the house, Grandma, Baron, Your Godoy. Again, I love it, guys. Thanks for jumping on. Say hi in the chat. Let me know your predictions as well. And smash that freaking like button, guys. Hit that like button down below. We're sitting at 9 likes, 33 watching. Hit the like button. It's free. Help me out, would you? Thanks. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Let's get running here. The Leafs without John Tavares tonight. I did want to say that. I got to fix my green screen over here because it's getting pulled back a little bit. With the kids playing PlayStation down here since I set it up downstairs. But all right, guys. So the Leafs 7-5-1, 15 points. The Flyers 6-2-2 on 14 points. This is going to be a good matchup. It's going to be a very good game. I'm expecting the Leafs to come out on top tonight. I think the Leafs can pull it off on the road. They're coming off that loss against the LA Kings in their last game on Monday night, and I think that we bounce back and get it done tonight at Philly. So live odds in this one, we are favorites. There you go. Love it, Grandma, with the Leafs emojis. Absolutely awesome. And if you guys want to get some Leafs emojis as well for the chat, check out our join options, guys. Check it out. Can't beat it. You're going to get the Leafs emoji, the Stanley Cup emoji, the goal light emoji, and a Raptors emoji, plus 20% off of TSI merch and your name in the scroll below me as a Founders Club member. We only have 8 spots left in the Founders Club, guys. Check it out. Jump down there, check out the join option, $5 a month. It's well worth it. Help support the growth of my business and my channel so that I can continue to bring you guys more and more awesome hockey, basketball, soccer, baseball content here on Toronto Sports Insider. All right, so they're still doing pregame here on NHL Network for me. Carter Hart in goal, and now they go out to the arena in Philly. Looks like a damn near packed house there in Philly, and the faceoff is out. We are underway. The Leafs and the Flyers in the orange jerseys going right to left on the television screen, and the Leafs going left to right. Puck goes down into the Flyers end. Got to give me this first period to get used to this Flyers lineup here. Haven't done any Flyers games before, so the Leafs, I know all those guys, but don't know all the Flyers as of right now. So, all right, here come the Flyers now in the offensive end. A shot and a save, easy save there by Campbell. Rebound is there, and another save from Campbell. Kasha brings it out for the Leafs, hits it over to the right side. Kasha's got it back now and dumps it back down into the Leafs end. Here's Camp on the other side. He tries to send it back behind the boards. It's picked off by the Flyers, and they'll break out. All right, there's a turnover there for the Leafs. Here comes Bunting. Bunting takes a quick shot and a save by the goalie, and we will take a quick whistle here in this one. Again, reminder, no John Tavares. Tavares is out. He is, I don't know if it's an injury. They didn't say anything on the NHL Network, but Carter Hart in goal for Philly, and nice early shot by them, but a good save from Jack Campbell. All right, here's TJ Brody with it. Sends it across to the other side. A shot from the point gets deflected and right into the chest of Hart, and will do it again. Nice shot there from Riley with 19:04 on the clock. All right, so here is the face-off. What killed the Leafs in the face-off circle last game out was the face-off circle. They did not do well in the face-off circle last game against the Kings. Here come the Flyers now. Pass up, almost intercepted by Brody. He's got it now. Dumps it down. Number 14, Coutier, dumps it down for the Flyers. He's got it back behind the net. Wraps it around, goes back to the point for Provorov. Provorov sends it back down behind the net, and the Flyers retain possession. Now there's a turnover for the Leafs, set up and into the penalty box. It's deflected, so no penalty. All right, guys, no predictions in the chat. What the hell? Let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. Whether you're on Colorcast, whether you're here on YouTube, let me know. What do you think this one's going to go? I think the Leafs get it done. I'm going to go 3-1 for the Leafs. I think they're going to go defensively strong tonight. 3-1 Maple Leafs, that's my pick. Let me know what you guys think as well in the chat. All right, Sheldon Keefe there talking to his crew. And now here's the face-off won by Philly. Number 6, Sanheim takes the shot from the point. It goes back into the corner. And we've got a penalty coming up here to the Maple Leafs. No, to the Flyers, because the Leafs have the puck here, and it's the delayed penalty. So now it's sent over to Marner. Marner goes back to the other side. Now here come the Maple Leafs, and trying to let Jack Campbell come out so that they can get an extra skater on for a few extra seconds. All right, here's Kerfoot through the middle. Makes a move around 2 Flyers. Now 3. Crosses the blue line. Over. Oh, he had Matthews cutting in, and he missed it. And now we have the whistle. Penalty coming up here to the Flyers and a power play for the Leafs. All right, am I just talking to myself here tonight, people, or is we got anybody in the chat? Come on now, y'all were getting going there in the beginning. Now we got nobody talking in the chat. Is that my internet? What the hell's going on here? What the hell's going on? All right, we got a chat message there in Rensemigija. Says Toronto -130 on Colorcast. Yep, I actually had them at -125 on my BetUS. I actually have a deal with I am sponsored by BetUS on my soccer podcast, and they've got the best odds of business. Rebound shot and right into the chest of Hart. We'll have another face-off for the Leafs here. Shot from Willie Nylander. But yeah, definitely a good odds in this one. The Flyers at +125. Not bad to take a shot on them at home. A little bit better record than the Leafs, even though less games played. But yeah, I've got the Leafs going. We got Connor McCabe in the house. What's up, Connor? How are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Sorry, my Twidget thing isn't working here. Let's see if we can get that thing working. There it is. All right. Glad to have you hanging out, Connor. All right, here Campbell goes back to get it. Drops it off for Morgan Riley. 1:32 to go on the power play for the Leafs. An early power play for the Maple Leafs. Here comes Austin Matthews. Sends it over to Marner. Marner to the left. Broken up by the Flyers. It gets dumped down by the Leafs, though. Here's Nylander chasing in the right corner. Tries to send it back to the point, and it might be a 2-on-1 here for the Flyers. Matthews trying to get back. Rebound. Oh, a great chance there for number 14, Courtier. But a nice save from Jack Campbell. Here comes Nylander. Sends it across for Riley. Riley tries to get it to the middle, and it's intercepted there. Nick Ritchie on the first unit power play for the Maple Leafs. And here is Mitch Marner once again. Drops it off for Matthews. Matthews holds on the right circle. Goes back to the point. Here's Riley with it. Hi, Ju.
Hi. Can I have a computer?
Sure. Matthews drops it down to Marner. Marner sends it across for Nylander. Nylander back to Riley. Riley over to Matthews. Looks for the cross-ice pass. Goes back to Riley at the point. Takes the shot. Saved again by Hart. And we have another face-off here with 39 seconds left on the power play.
What's your drink?
Hmm? I can't hear you.
What's your drink?
My drink is Johnny Walker and Coke. All right. Grandma says hi, Julie.
Hi, Grandma. Love you.
All right, there goes back. Now Sandine goes back to get it for the Maple Leafs. Connor said, is the link I sent working for you okay? I'm having a few problems. It's not. I didn't even use it. I've got NHL Network through my Fubo TV plan, so I didn't even have to use it. So I appreciate you sending it over, Connor. Here's Sandine. Sandine dumps it into Engvald. He takes a shot. That's deflected, goes wide, and cleared by the Flyers. 10 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Spezza. Spezza out to the left side for Bunting. Bunting dumps it down with 2 Leafs to chase. Now it goes back. Here's Bunting, got it again. Sends it down, and the ref gets in the way, and it'll be an easy clear for the Flyers, but the penalty is now over. They can't just dump it down the ice. And here is number 21, Lawton. Lawton just dumps it in, and there's a rebound chance for the Flyers, but a nice defensive play there by Hall and Muzzin to get it out. All right, Leafs send it up to Kasha. Kasha skates across the red line, dumps it down low. Hart comes out of the goal for Philly. Leafs send it back to the point. There's a shot, goes off the end boards, picked up nicely by Yandel. Yandel sends it up the ice, and it goes right into the neutral zone and turned over to a Leafs player. Here's a shot. And now it goes back to the point and missed by Muzzin. It'll go all the way down. Campbell goes out to get it and then send it up the ice from the Philadelphia forechecker. All right, puck goes back behind the Leafs net again. Here's Justin Hall. Hall and Matthews battling for the puck there in the corner, and it'll be kept in by Sanheim. Sanheim flips it across to the left side, and here come the Leafs. Bunting trying to hold on to it here in the neutral zone, finally taken away by the Flyers, and now Brody gets a piece of it to knock it out for the Leafs to get. Here comes Nylander, Bunting in the middle. Nylander goes down to the corner, gets away from the hit, and now here's Matthews with it in the other corner. Sends it back to the point. Brody stops back. Ooh, a nice deflection chance there on the side of the net, but he misses and goes into the corner for Riley pinching in. Here it is to Nylander. Sends it across the ice looking back for Riley, and he can't corral it to put it home. Here's Nylander now. Back to Riley at the point. Shot from the point gets blocked in front and kept in on the clearance attempt. Sent back down, and Sanheim will go get it for the Flyers. Giroux sends it down and bounces off the end boards. Alex Kerfoot goes to get it. Sends it into the middle to Marner. Marner drops it off for Liljegren. Liljegren takes a shot. Rebounds there. Oh, a backhand miss by Ritchie. Had a really good chance there for Nick Ritchie. And now they send it in. Here it is in the middle again for Ritchie. Takes another shot. Big save. Now Kerfoot with it again. Kerfoot looking for something in the middle. Can't find it. Will wrap it around the boards. Mitch Marner's got it in the other corner. Marner sends it back to Liljegren. His shot's deflected and blocked, and now it just gets out into the neutral zone. All right, here comes the pass up by the Flyers. Broken up by number 94 in the Leafs. They said his name. I can't even pronounce it. And we still do not have one prediction here from anybody in the chat. What the hell's going on, guys? Come on. Let me know your predictions in the chat, guys. We got 23 watching. What the hell's going on here? 12 likes on the stream and nobody telling me what they think this game's going to end up at. I'm going 3-1 Leafs. And we've got our first commercial break at the 13:06 mark. And that gives us a good time here to show you guys. There's Karen's prediction, 2-1 Leafs. All right, I'll take it. Check out that join button down below, guys. Check it out. Join today. Get access to the Leafs emojis, the name in the scroll, and 20% off of merchandise. Click that join button. If you are on an iPhone, you'll have to go to your desktop and do it through the computer that way. But then you can go back, log in on your phone, and you will be having all of those awesome perks. All right, so here we go. We're the Leafs looking good so far. The Leafs are playing well. They're looking strong. Now, can they keep it up? Can they get the victory tonight? I don't know. I think they will, but it's going to be a tough matchup there in Philly. Philly looks decent. Let's take a look at the team stats here as the Raptors also in action tonight, down by 2 right now with 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. 21-19 Boston. Let's take a look at the box score and the team stats. I think the most important stat for the Maple Leafs right now is hands down that face-off circle. They have got to get going in the face-off circle. They did not look good against the Flyers the other night. Or not the Flyers, the Kings the other night. So, total shots, 7-5 Maple Leafs. Hits, 5-1 Philly. Face-offs, 5-3 Philly. 63% to 37, but it's still early. But the Leafs have got to wake up with that hit. With those hits, man. They've got to wake up with those hits, because if they don't, it's going to be a long night against Philly. Last season, Carter Hart went 9-11-5 with a 367 goals against average. Not shabby. Face-off is won by the Flyers. Here comes Yandel walking in. Misses the shot. It wraps around to the backside. Here is Justin Hall at the back for the Maple Leafs. Gets the puck loose, and here come the Flyers yet again. Ryan Ellis with it. Now down into the corner behind the net. Number 89, Cam Atkinson with the puck. Sends it back out to the point. Here's a pass over to Yandel. He misses them, and the Leafs will take it over. And then they give it right back to the Flyers. Flyers have it behind the net. Here's a pass out to Yandel, poked away by Engvall, and he might be off. Here goes Engvall. Crosses the blue line. 2-on-1 if they hurry. Sends the cross. A pass, and it hits the goaltender Hart. And now here come the Flyers with speed through the neutral zone. Broken up nicely. TJ Brody with a good stick check. And here he comes out of the Leafs' end. Sends it up. Nylander gets a deflection. That will not go for icing, or will it? It will, and it was actually an early whistle before it even crossed the line. They blew the whistle. All right, here comes the face-off now in the Leafs' end from the icing. Face-off's won by the Flyers as they control it, even though it's on the Leafs' side. Shot from the point. Gets deflected by Konechny and goes wide. Leafs trying to get out of the zone. Looks like they will. Here comes TJ Brody. Sends it up the ice to Nylander. He just lets it deflect off of him and go into the Flyers' end as they'll chase. Flyers, Couturier's got it. Now sent up and intercepted in the neutral zone by Willie Nylander. Nylander drops it off for Brody. Brody sends it up. And now it goes down into the Philadelphia end. Picked up by number 9, Provorov, excuse me. All right, here comes the pass back to the point. Provorov with it. Sends it into behind the net. Now back to Sanheim. Sanheim sends it across the ice. There's the shot blocked by the Leafs. And Sanheim will get to it first before the Leafs player, and he just dumps it down for Timothy Liljegren to pick up behind the Leafs net. Right behind Jack Campbell, sends it up. Here come the Leafs now. Kerfoot walks through the neutral zone. Tries to go through the middle. Not a good idea as 4 Flyers converged on him and sent it down low. Here's a rebound chance for Ritchie, and it's covered up by the goaltender, Hart. All right, here comes the face-off. Spezza in the circle for the Leafs. Dollar Edway says, is this where a Philadelphia fan can come for some hope? Sure, why not? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the cast, man. Yeah, I'm a Leafs fan, but hey, you know what? Y'all got a good team, and it's going to be a good game. Here the puck goes back to Hall. Hall sends it back to Muzzin. Muzzin goes across ice. A shot from a tough angle, saved by Hart. Now sent back to the point. Hall misses it, and it's going to go all the way back into the Leafs' end. Going back to get it is Spezza. Spezza drops it off, now gets it back. Spezza sends it into the middle, broken up there by the Leafs, and then by the Flyers, and now the Flyers will take off. Good poke check there from Hall, and it'll go around the net, picked up by Austin Matthews. Matthews has got it in his own end, loses it then with a good stick check there from number 89, Cam Atkinson. Here comes Bunting. Bunting sends it up to Matthews. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now with the Leafs joining. Over to the side. A shot by Bunting gets deflected, goes wide. Sends it back out to Willie Nylander. Nylander sends it across to Riley. Riley over to Brody. Brody tries to send it across ice. Almost gets deflected into the net, but just misses. And now dumped in by the Flyers. Campbell will stop it. Pick it up is Brody. Brody with 9:30 to go in the first period. Turns it around. Gets around Konechny, sends it up the ice, and here is the dump in by Pierre Engvall. Kasha has it, wraps it around the other way. Engvall sends it back down low. Kasha's got it. Kasha in the corner, turns. Drops it off for Engvall, and it's intercepted there by the Flyers. Number 70, Ristolainen. Ristolainen tries to make something out of it, and Engvall's got it back again. Can't get his, Kasha gets his stick lifted up, and it goes all the way back to Brody in the neutral zone. Here's Kasha, sends it across. Dumped down by Morgan Riley. The Leafs will go off on a change. Lawton's got it for the Flyers. Wraps it around the board. Sanheim will keep it in. Dumps it down. Sandin's got it. Sandin turns. Sends it up the ice. Ritchie with it now right by the red line. Drops it off for Liljegren. He makes a move. Takes a shot. Big save by Carter. And it goes out to the left corner. And we must have hit the netting there. And we'll have another commercial break here with 8:26 to go in the first period. Grandma says, only like Bobby Clark of the Flyers, they are bullies. Well, that's what they call the Broad Street Bullies or something. So there you go, right? There you go. All right, so the Leafs and the Flyers pretty even here. Pretty even, I would say. Mean players. So a couple other games going tonight in the NHL. The Wild and the Coyotes, and then the Stars and somebody. Who is it? Stars and Nashville playing tonight. All right, so Leafs trying to get the road victory here in Philadelphia, coming off a loss against the Los Angeles Kings last time out. All right, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. If you like Toronto sports, this is where you want to be. Toronto Sports Insider, make sure you hit that sub button, turn on that bell so you don't miss any time we hit the YouTube channel with some live action. Michael Hoffman in the house. How you doing, Michael? Good to see you. All right, there's a turnover, and the Flyers are off. Brown takes the shot, saved by Campbell. Liljegren with it over in the corner. Flyers keep the puck at the point. Shot and another save there from Campbell. And the Leafs trying to get out of their own end. Passes over, and here come the Leafs. Sends it up to Simmons. Simmons tries to get around Ristolainen and can't. It's sent back down by the Flyers and stopped as it was trying to be cleared there from Hall. Shot is wide. Oh, nice play there by Spezza, and they're going to call a penalty on Spezza. A holding call on Spezza as he was going around the Flyers player. That's weak. That's weak. All right, so you see that comment I just put out in the chat, guys? It's pinned to the chat. Check it out. BetUS. If you guys do betting, check out BetUS, my soccer channel that I run. Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central has a awesome bonus, 125% sign-up bonus. Get on it, click that link, head on over there, and stop by, make a deposit, and get your bet on. Best odds in the business, no doubt. All right, so we've got a power play here for the Flyers. 7:26 left in the first period. Connecting with it behind his own net, and here come the Flyers. Penalty kill for the Leafs, 85%, ranked 10th in the NHL, 21% for the power play for the Flyers. And here comes the pass into the middle, broken up by Mitch Marner. He sends it all the way back up the ice, and a nice clearance there for Mitch Marner. Back to get it, Provorov. I don't know why I want to keep calling him Provorov, but Provorov with it. Here come the Flyers through the neutral zone. Drops it off into the zone and sent back behind the net. Goes back to the point. Back over to Provorov, Jesus. Giroux with it. He passes back and it's missed there by Atkinson and goes out into the neutral zone. The Flyers have to reset. They go all the way back into their own end. Here is Farabee. Farabee with it. They bring on the second unit. Yandel sends it back to Farabee. Farabee works through the neutral zone. Sends it off to the right. Comes out in front, but broken up nicely by the Leafs. And here comes Pierre Engvall. Nice stick check there from number 25, Van Riemsdyk, JVR. Now here's Engvall with it. Engvall turns behind the net. He's shorthanded. Turns, wraps it all the way back to the point for Hall. Hall sends it right back down behind the net. Yandel picks it off. 13 seconds left in the power play here for the Flyers. Michael Hoffman says, my name is Michael. I just had hand surgery. Well, that sucks, Michael, but it's nice to meet you, man. Glad you're here. Hit that like button and that subscribe button as well. DSO in the house. What's up, DSO? I'm going to the game, Mike. Nice, dude. They're going to need you to cheer loud, man. They're going to need you. It's going to be a hell of a game against Atlanta, man. Hell of a game against Atlanta. Can't wait for that one. It's going to be awesome. That's awesome. You're going to be going, man. Excited. All right, so we got a whistle and 5:32 left in the first period, and we have ourselves another break in the action. Another commercial break coming here. Taking a look at the team stats. Shots now 12-10 for the Leafs. Hits 6-3 for Philly. Faceoffs won 8-4 for Philly. They have doubled up the Leafs. 66-33 right now in percentage. Yikes. Can't wait to see a playoff game at Yankee Stadium. Last playoff game I went to was at Citi Field. Did that happen to be against the Toronto FC when they beat you there a couple seasons ago? Or was that the game when they played Columbus back like 4 years ago? All right, so 5.5 minutes left in this one. Leafs and Flyers knotted at 0 right now. Hell of a game here. It was Toronto. All right, the Pozuelo game. That was, man, what a game that was, man. I loved it. That was fantastic. I know you didn't, but I did. Man, awesome game. Awesome game. We have a fucking good team, said Pozuelo in the post-game interview when we went to the Eastern Conference Final and then got our ass whooped by Atlanta and then still managed to win that game, and then karma came back to hit us in the MLS Cup Final against Seattle. I went in 2018 when they played Philly in the playoffs too. Nice. Damn, dude, you'd be rocking there with those NYCFC playoff games. That's awesome, man. I went to NYCFC against Toronto back in 2016 at BMO Field. That the first leg. Second leg against Toronto was when we just completely blew you out of the water. But that was a hell of a game to go to in Toronto. Great game. Josie Altidore goal, Tosaint Ricketts goal. Lots of fun. All right, here's the face-off. Leafs win it. TJ Brody with it. 5:29 left in the first period. Pass goes back. Here come the Flyers now. Walking through, and Brody will pick it off. Take it behind the net. Send it up to Nylander. Getting bodied in there by number 9. Who the hell's number 9? Where's my roster? Provorov. I always want to say Provanov, but it's Provorov. So Justin Braun on the ice for the Flyers. Noah says goal. Uh-oh, Noah, you ahead of me, man? Nah, don't be spamming now, Noah. Don't be spamming now. Here's the puck. Taken away by the Flyers. Down back behind the net. Shot out in front. Rebound. Goes out to Bunting. Bunting turns. Breaks out of the defensive end and lifts it up into the Flyers' end. Chased down for Nylander. Goes back behind the net for the Leafs. Nylander with it. Sends it out into the middle. Here's Brody with it. Brody goes to send it down back behind the boards. Bunting. Now Riley. No, Matthews. Matthews in the corner. All right, Noah. Peace, bruh. Time out, my man. Come on now, dude. No spamming up in here, brother. No spamming. I know I was just complaining about the chat not being live enough, but damn. You gotta cut that shit out. All right, Liljegren goes back to get it. So does Sandin. All right, here's a pass up. Liljegren with it. Down into the corner. Picked up by the Flyers. Sent around. Sent all the way back up the ice. And here's Rasmus Sandin with it for the Leafs. Sends it up to Marner. Marner makes a move around 2 Flyers defenders. Drops it off. And then that pass is intercepted there by the Flyers. Farabee tries to go wide, and Kerfoot comes back to get it for the Maple Leafs. All right, here go the Leafs now. Down into the offensive end. Broken up there by the Flyers. Here comes number 94. Sends it back all the way back to the point for Justin Hall. Shot goes wide. Muzzin with a shot, saved by Hart, and picked up by the Flyers. Almost kept in there by the Leafs, but sent back further. I want a Castellanos jersey, but the MLS store don't got it in my size. Might have to use mine jerseys or something. Yeah, totally, man, totally. That, I mean, I buy mine through China, but, you know, that takes a while. That takes a while. So you'll be waiting probably damn near till the next season starts for that jersey. All right, here is Muzzin with the puck. Muzzin sends it up. Here comes Engvall, drops it back to Muzzin. Michael, you told us that already, man. What'd you do? Here's the shot by Kasha, blocked by the Flyers. And there's going to be a penalty coming up against the Leafs. Might be 2 penalties now against the Leafs. Looks like the ref's only going to give 1, I believe. A tripping call. So Camp's getting the penalty here on the hit on Giroux. Says tripping, and that is clearly exactly what it was. All right, we're up to 17 likes on the stream, y'all. Come on, let's get this going. Come on, guys. Hit that like button down below. Second power play of the night for the Flyers. Couturier in the face-off circle with Spezza. Spezza is tossed. Provorov with it back at the point after winning the face-off. Pass is knocked down by Morgan Riley. Puck's wrapped around the boards. Brody tries to get to it, and now it'll get cleared by the Maple Leafs all the way down. Provorov back to get it for the Flyers. 2:13 left in the first. 1:40 left on the power play. Here comes Provorov. Works up through his own end, drops it back down now. Bentley Ferguson in the house. Go Leafs, go. How you doing, Bentley? Thanks for stopping by. Hit that like button down below. Hit that subscribe button as well. Leafs on the kill right now. Provorov trying to keep it in. Can't. Goes out and sends it back down. The Flyers will have to touch back up, and Campbell will have time. And now Riley will just hold the puck in front of his own goal and just send it on up the ice. 1:09 left in the power play. 1:38 left in the first period. Here come the Flyers again. Here's Yandel. Yandel, the second unit out now for the Flyers. Drops it back. Farabee sends it out to the right side. Dumped down. Hall goes back to get it. Gets there first. Now sent back all the way back to the point, and it's missed. The pass by JVR goes out and all the way back down to Hart, and he'll whip it around the boards. Got you with a sub. Thank you, Bentley. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Michael Hoffman says 5-0 Maple Leafs. I love it. I love it, Michael. All right, Yandel's not there, and with speed, and finally Hart comes out to play it, and he will get it out. A good chance there for a Leaf shorthanded. 54 seconds to go, 23 left on the power play. Nylander's got it. Nylander sends it back. And here come the Leafs shorthanded yet again, and it's going to be offside as Nylander lost the puck crossing the blue line. 11 seconds left on the power play. 41 left in the first period. Come on, Leafs, let's wake up here. Let's wake up and get this, huh? All right, Ashley Hill in the house. Go Leafs. Let's go, Ashley. Let's go, Leafs. Bentley, I got to go. Have a good night. Go Leafs, go. Absolutely, Bentley. Let's get that W tonight, man. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. All right, here is Sandin with it back behind his own net. We'll just launch it all the way up the ice. Knocked down there by Matthews. God, that hand-eye coordination's unreal that man's got. Here it goes now. Philly takes it back up. The penalty's over. All right, here comes a pass back and a shot from number 23, Lindblom, and it's easily saved by Campbell. Leafs with it. 14 seconds left in the first. Nylander drops it back behind the net to Liljegren, and with 10 seconds, maybe the Leafs have time for one more rush. Sent up the ice and goes all the way around, and now the Flyers have it. 1 second and 0. There it is. All right, Noah says, I'm sorry, didn't mean to spam. I just love hockey. Hey, no worries, man, but don't be saying goal when there's no goal. Come on, Noah, wake up, brother. You got this, man. You got this. All right, so we're going to the first intermission. We're going to take a short break here, and we'll be back in about 15 minutes to discuss the first, and then we'll be here for the second period play-by-play. We'll see you guys in a few minutes. Go refill your cocktails. See you in a few, guys. Hang tight.
Audio
Alright guys, back at it for the second period. Here's the face-off. And the Leafs control the face-off. Dump it down. Hart comes out to play it. Wraps it around the board. Intercepted there by Camp. Martin Rayome in the chat. Well-deserved sub for my boy. Thank you. Your service is appreciated. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hitting that sub button, guys. If you haven't done it already, hit the damn sub button. Let's get it. There's Julie doing the Macarena on behind the logo. What are you doing over there? Come over there a little bit. Oh boy, there you go. We all got some craziness going on in here. Second period, there's a whistle as Campbell holds on with 19:29 to go. This is intense, guys. Welcome to Toronto Sports Insider. All right, so oh god, I didn't put Colorcast back on. Here we go. Colorcast is back live now, and Austin Matthews in the circle for the Leafs, trying to win it back. And there's Allison in the house as well. Hey, Allison. Provorov's passed down and broken up there by Bunting. Bunting drops it off for Matthews. Matthews turns, lifts it over to the left side for Bunting and heads towards the net. Bunting wraps it around the back end, sends it over to Nylander. Nylander back to Brody to the point, and now sent back down low for Matthews to chase. All right, guys, here we are. We're sitting here in the second period. We've got 21 likes on the stream, guys. Y'all got to do better than that. Hit the damn like button. Who's going to send the first super chat of the evening? Let's get it going. Come on. Somebody send over a damn super chat, would you? Let's get this going. All right, here's a pass out into the middle by the Leafs. Matthews has got it over in the corner now. Turns. Off Couturier. Tries the backhand. Rebound. Oh, Nylander shoots, and it's stopped by Hart and kept out on the wraparound. Close chance there for the Leafs and Austin Matthews on that wraparound attempt. They're just sitting in his pad there, just waiting. Then it went under his pad, and Nylander could not slam home. There you go. There it is. The first super chat of the evening. Dave Sabinski in the house. Go, Leafs, go. We need this win. Yes, sir, Dave. Thank you for sending that over, my man. Much appreciated. And there's Allison. No goals yet? Dang, it's like soccer. Kinda. Yeah, it's kind of like a soccer game tonight. Love it. John Weichel in the house says no John Tavares. Yep, that's true. That's true. All right, here it goes back to the point. Almost intercepted there by JVR, and Van Riemsdyk tries to get back, but Kerfoot's got it in the neutral zone. Gives it away on the front pass into the zone, and here come the Flyers. Liljegren back to get it. Has it there in the corner, but it's picked up nicely by Lawton. Lawton sends it out into the middle, takes a shot, and a save by Jack Campbell. Thank you, Dave Sabinski, for that first super chat of the evening. Who's going to join the super chat train here, guys? Let's get this going. Let's get this going. Get your name in the chat for the rest of the game. Right there next to Dave Sabinski's name with a super chat. Here it goes. Here's Sandin. Sandin sends it up. Kept in the zone by Ristolainen. He dumps it into the corner. Flyers in possession of the puck. Sent out into the middle. Broken up there by the Leafs, but it falls back. And the Flyers have another shot there. Brown sends it wide. Goes back to the point. Sanheim's got it. He'll pinch in. Leafs take it over. Dumped out into the neutral zone, and the Flyers will go back to get it. All right, here's a pass up to Brown. Deflected in. Muzzin goes back to get it. Misses the hit from Brown. Pass into the middle for Muzzin. Muzzin sends it up. Goes for the between the legs pass, but it's intercepted by Philly. Now back to the point. And the Flyers send it down into the Leafs end. Hull sends it up. Broken up there by the Flyers. Sent forward. Atkinson with it behind the net. Both Muzzin and Atkinson go down. Intercepted there on that pass and into the corner. Matthews digging at it. Finally brings it out. Sends it forward to Wayne Simmons. Simmons, 2-on-2. Sends it down into the offensive end. Now into the corner. Wraps it around the boards. And it's picked up by the Flyers' Konechny. Konechny sends it up the ice. Morgan Riley's got it. 16:43 left in the second period. Intercepted in the neutral zone. Flyers cross the zone. Shot. Goes wide. Wraps around, and there the Flyers stay in possession. Konechny over on the far boards. Drops it off to Giroux behind the net. Morgan Riley right on him. Matthews comes in, takes it. He's taken down. No call. Kovarov the shot, and it's deflected in front and blocked. And here comes Willie Nylander with speed. It might be a 2-on-1 if he can play it correctly. He turns and sends it across ice. It's going to go all the way out of the zone, and now maybe a 2-on-1 for Philly. Morgan Riley gets back, drops it back down, shot, and right into Campbell's chest. And it's saved by Jack Campbell. DSO's got himself some grape soda. Nice. Grape soda, man, that's just straight sugar, dude. That is just straight sugar. I got me some Johnny Walker Black and Coke. You got it. That's why we named him that. And then everybody chiming in, just like our dog, Johnny Walker Black. Johnny Black. Johnny's a black dog. Johnny is a black German Shepherd Chow mix. And he's black. And we named him after Johnny Walker Black. So, here's the face-off. 16:07 left in the second period. Let's take a look at the team stats. Shots now 14-13 Flyers. Here's the draw. Won by the Flyers. Sent back. At the point is Yandel. Shoots it in, deflected there by the Leafs, and they will break out. Camp sends it up the ice. Checked in the middle there by Akasha's just been getting roughed up all night. Better than getting drunk like Allison. You got it, man. You got it. Here's Liljegren with it. Sends it over to Sandin. Sandin with a lot of pressure on him there from the two Flyers forecheckers. Sent up the ice there for the Leafs, and here comes Kasha. Dumps it down low. Philly will get there first. Sent out right in front. There's a shot. Saved by Hart. Another big save by Hart. And he has just been stopping everything tonight, obviously, because he hasn't given up a goal. But shots now 14-14. Hits 9-8 Flyers. Faceoffs 12-10 Flyers. 55-45%. Big toe save there by Hart on that rebound. Great chance for Camp. Should have went 5-hole, man. Should have went 5-hole. I'm always trying to go 5-hole. Best place to shoot it on the goalie. Every time. All right, face off to the left of Hart. Won by the Flyers. Drop back and sent out all the way down. That should be icing. And the linesman says no. What the hell? How is that not icing? Here's Mitch Marner with it. Marner sends it up the ice. Spezza crosses. Sends it across the goal. Goes back into the neutral zone. Marner sends it up to Muzzin. Muzzin sends it in for Spezza, but it's picked up by the Flyers defense. Now Sanheim. Sanheim with it behind the boards. Kerfoot and Spezza dragging there, trying to get it back. They do. It goes back to the point. Shot is blocked. Doesn't make it through. Here's Kerfoot. Kerfoot sends it down to Spezza behind the net. Spezza comes out of the corner. Sends it back to the point. Here's Hall. Hall drops it back to Spezza. Spezza into the middle. Shot right into the chest of Hart and a save, and he'll hold on. Damn. Come on, Leafs. Let's go. Let's get this goal here. Come on, boys. All right, we're up to 22 likes on the stream, guys. We got 237 on Colorcast. Let's keep them coming. Rasmus Ristolainen, 3 hits tonight in 10 minutes of action on the ice. Ice time. Puck goes back. Here, Austin Matthews and Nylander fighting for it in the corner. Goes across. Marner will chase into the corner with number 9, Provorov. Provorov sends it back. And Giroux now sent up into the neutral zone. Philly with it. Sends it over to Konechny. Takes a shot. Goes high over the shoulder of Campbell and into the glass. All the way back out of the zone. And here come the Leafs. Picked up by Marner. Drop back to the point. Here's Riley. Riley with it. Sends it back to Nylander. Nylander across. Shot. Saved. And cleared. Only as far as Nylander. He drops it back to Riley at the point. Riley sends it down low to Marner. Marner into the middle. Shot and another frickin' save by Hart. This guy is on fire right now. Now Giroux sends it across to Konechny. He gets into the zone. Backhands wide. Here comes Marner. Marner dumps it down low for the Leafs to chase. It's picked off by Philly. And too many men on the Maple Leafs again. Wait. All right, play was stopped for what reason, I don't know. But thought it was too many men on the ice for the Leafs, but it was not. So apparently just a TV timeout. Totally Sober and Bryce Odell on Colorcast. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Smash that like button down below. Hit that follow button as well. Tap that profile picture. Yes, it's a soccer channel. I do hockey too. Karen says, keep shooting. It'll eventually go in. It will. Just got to keep putting it on him. He's going to give up a howler at some point. That's always how it works. When these guys are standing on their head, they always give up just some kind of crap goal. That's hockey. That's hockey. So, let's take a look at the team stats in this one. Shots, 16-14 Leafs. Hits, 11-8 Flyers. Faceoffs, 13-10 for the Flyers. 56.5% to 43.5. 2 power plays for the Flyers, 1 for the Leafs. And no penalty coming here on this next one, though. All right, guys, smash that like button down below as well. Who's going to send over the next Super Chat? Dave Sabinski, the man, the myth, the legend, sends another Super Chat over. $5 here on YouTube. Who's going to be joining him? Who's going to send one over next? We got 20 watching on YouTube, 2 over on Colorcast. Let's get it rolling, guys. Let's get it rolling. All right, and if you're on YouTube, check out our join options down below. We've got one option, the VIP membership option. Get access to the Leafs emoji, goal light, and Stanley Cup emoji. Name in the scroll below me and 20% off TSI merch. Guys, it's awesome. Just do it. $5 a month. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. All right, so we're back from commercial break. They're advertising something. You could keep shooting unless the keeper has a game like Ochoa versus the poor Central American teams in the Gold Cup and World Cup qualifiers. Well, there's that too. There's that too. Ristolainen back out in the ice for the Flyers. Face off right at the center mark. Won by the Leafs. Dumped down. Hart goes out to play it. Marner down to Kerfoot. Goes down to Ritchie behind the net. Ritchie turns. Walks out. And the shot is right into the chest of Hart yet again. Yet again. My God. 16 shots now by the Leafs. I would say probably 12 of them been right in the damn chest of that goalie. Here's the face-off, won by the Flyers. Taken back by Sanheim. Sanheim's got it. Got plenty of time getting out of the his defensive zone, too. Sends it up the ice, picked up by Jack Campbell. Campbell wraps it around to Marner, goes past him. Ritchie plays it back, now gets it back to Marner. Marner digging in the boards. Right there with Lawton. Lawton and Sandin now going at it. Pops back out to the point for Ristolainen, and he takes a shot. It's deflected down into the corner. Flyers with possession of the puck. Marner takes it away. Now it goes all the way back into Sanheim. He takes a shot, saved by Campbell. Now here is Sandin. Sandin with the puck, drops back, and it is lost to the Flyers. Can they keep it in? No. Pops out. There's Sandin with it. Sandin now. Over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot dumps it down low, and we've got a penalty coming up here against the Maple Leafs. Ristolainen draws the penalty on the Leafs. Hit Nick Ritchie, and then Ritchie went and smashed them back, and that'll get you a penalty every time. 11:58 left in the second period. Flyers with the puck in the extra attacker. Loses it, and it's touched up by Kampf of the Leafs. And here comes the third power play of the night for the Flyers with 11:52 left in the second period. Who would have thunk this would have been a low-scoring game? I certainly didn't. I certainly did not. All right, so Nick Ritchie in the box for roughing. Can the Flyers convert? Is the third time a charm for the Philadelphia Flyers? Face off to the left to Campbell. Camp over to take it for the Leafs. Giroux is tossed from the circle. And are we going to get puck drop? We do. The Leafs win the draw. Marner with it, then loses it. Goes back behind the net. Flyers will grab it. Atkinson sends it back to the point to Yandel. Yandel with it. Hands it off to the left. A shot goes wide. Wraps around the bar to Giroux. A shot from Atkinson. Saved by Campbell. Trying to be flicked forward by Hall. Now sent into the middle. And will the Leafs get the clearance? They do. Lifted up down the ice, is stopped in the neutral zone there by Keith Yandel. Yandel sends it up, intercepted by the Leafs, and here's Camp. Camp sends it over. Marner just puts a shot across the goal. Camp sends it back down, and Hart out to stop it. Yandel with it again. 1:18 left on the power play. Sent up the ice by the Flyers. Now they go all the way back. And here comes Giroux with speed through the neutral zone. Sends it off to the left. Brody intercepts, goes back behind the net. Atkinson keeps it in. Now falls to the Leafs, and they send it all the way down. We'll have a line change for both sides. Here is Yandel. He'll skate off the ice. He drops it back down. Now sent up the ice. Here's Riley. Riley with it. Nope, it goes over to the Flyers. JVR sends it back around for Ristolainen, who drew the penalty. His pass is intercepted, but he pinches in and grabs it back. Brody with the puck, sends it up the ice, and it will clear the zone into the neutral zone, and we've got Provorov back with it. The Philly fans booing their team right now on the power play. Booing them. It's been that bad of a power play. But that's Philly, man. They're always booing their damn fans. Or their own team. Puck goes past and will go all the way down. All right, Flyers drive back in. There's a shot from the blue line. Goes off Campbell and into the corner. Sent back to the point. There's a shot deflected out in front of the goal. Goes wide. Ritchie back to get it. Now over to Liljegren. Liljegren sends it across to Sandin. He goes back to Liljegren. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Penalty is over. Leafs send it up. Here's Nylander. Over to Matthews. Matthews takes the shot, goes wide. Bounces off the end boards, heads to the corner. All right, Sandin back to get it. Goes all the way back into his own end. Sends it up to Nylander. Nylander turns. Sends across. Lifted in just over the red line so there's no icing. And back to get it are the Flyers. Now Nylander grabs it. Sends it around. Matthews lets it go all the way back to Muzzin at the point. He switches. Hall with the shot. Doesn't get through. Blocked. And now, here's a chance. Lindblom sends it up. His pass is intercepted by Hall. Hall sends it over to Ritchie. Ritchie sends it up to Matthews. Matthews across the Muzzin pitching in. Sends it across. Rebound. Oh, what a goal! No goal. The ref waves it off immediately. Did Nylander take that down with a high stick? The puck was kicked in, says the referee. All right, well, let's take a look at that replay there. Nylander, and then... Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no. That was not even close. Not even close to a kick like we've seen a few other kicks that were let go. The only thing is that his skate goes up just a tad. Other than that, he doesn't kick at it. He just lifted his toe up, and it's got to be conclusive to overturn it, so they're not going to overturn that. But that is, I mean, his skate, he does not change direction of his skate. It hits off the top of the toe, then he lifts it up. That should be a good goal. No kicking motion at all. That is a goal. Well, they're checking it. They're reviewing it. DSO, damn refs always ruining games and fun for fans, right? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, if they called this a goal, they would not be able to overturn it. But I think that they called it a no goal. I don't think they're going to be able to overturn it either. But there was no kicking motion by Nylander there. That puck just hits his toe, and then after it hits his toe and starts heading in, he lifts his toe up. That should be a good goal. I mean, that's not a kick at all. Even the Flyers announcers agree. After he kicks it, his toe goes up. That should be a good goal. The more time you watch it, you see the motion after it hits his toe. All right, the review is in, and it's a good goal. Good goal by the Leafs. The Leafs take the 1-0 lead. That was, it was no kicking motion there for sure. So good call there by the refs on the review. And the Leafs are up 1-0 over the Flyers with 8:49 to go in the second period. All right, so here comes the faceoff. Spezza loses it. Flyers win the draw. Puck goes all the way down to Campbell. Campbell sends it over to Muzzin. Video review is actually helpful. Sometimes it is, DSO. Sometimes it is. McEwen runs into the zone. Muzzin tries to break it up. Now it's sent back to the point. There's the shot and saved by Campbell. Deflected into the corner. Now taken away, and here come the Leafs. Wayne Simmons with it. Sends it over to the right-hand side. Semyonov lifts the shot, and it goes all the way around. Thompson with it for the Flyers. The assist from Nylander's goal, Muzzin and Matthews. 8:01 left in the second period. There you go. Grandma using those Leafs emojis. I love it. I love it. All right, so we've got a break in the action here. They break out the commercial there in the split screen. So the Leafs up 1-0. Face-off is called back. Spezza and Giroux. All right, draws one by the Flyers. Ristolainen sends it down. In and around behind the net. All right, pass back. Sanheim with it. Sanheim sends it into the middle. Here's a shot by the left-hand side by the Flyers. Doesn't get through. Another shot. Blocked again by Brody. Konechny sends it over to Ristolainen. Ristolainen with it. Sends it across the ice. Konechny sends it back to the point. Here's Ristolainen. Pass broken up by the Leafs. The Flyers stay on the offensive. Wrapped around the back. Here's Kerfoot. Takes a shot. Goes up over the chest of Hart. And now into the corner. Here's Ritchie back to get it. Giroux loses an edge, and the Leafs will pick it back up. Here's Sandin. Sandin sends it up. Broken up there by the Flyers. 2-on-2, 3-on-2 now. Shot by Couturier. He goes just wide. 6:43 left in the second period. Flyers with some big-time pressure now that they've given up a goal. Liljegren gets taken out by number 19, Brassard. Farabee's got it. He'll send it up. But right to the Leafs player. Looking for another penalty or the Flyers as the player goes down. Braun goes back, gets it, sends it across right in front of the net. Dangerous play there. Flyers with it, goes back to the point. Ristolainen keeps it in. Puts a wrister, deflected, just goes wide. Close. Flyers are getting close here. Leafs got to wake up. Shot from the point gets blocked again. Brassard with it. There's another shot. Deflected again. Now Hall's got it. Hall lifts it up. Just gets out of the zone. Here's Bunting. Bunting and Matthews. Matthews stops. Drops it across to Nylander. Nylander takes some time. Goes across the ice. Goes behind the net now. Looks back at Riley. Sends it back to Riley. Riley goes around one. Now walks in. Tries to send it into the middle. Broken up there by the Flyers, and they're going to break. 3-on-1. Van Riemsdyk with the shoulder. Turns. Shoots. Saved by Campbell. Rebound goes wide. Matthews turns it over. Sanheim. Shot. Deflected. Cleared by Riley. Out into the neutral zone. Here's Camp. Camp and Matthews. Matthews sends it down to Camp. Behind the net. And the puck goes up into the netting, and we'll have a whistle. All right, so we've got another commercial break here. Team stats, shots 19-18 Flyers. Hits 13-8. Face-offs 18-10 Flyers. They have won every draw in the second period, I believe. Karen says, why are the kids not in bed? I don't know. It's 8 o'clock. I don't know. Kids, go to bed, says Grandma. All right, guys, check out our join options down below. Join as a VIP member today. Here is the graphic. There's the perks. Get on it, ladies and gentlemen. Get on it. Get your access to those awesome Leafs emojis you see Karen using in the chat. All right. Grandma says, school tomorrow? Not for me. Well, that's because you live in a red state. We live in a blue state. They don't care about the veterans here. We have school tomorrow. It's a shame. It's a shame. DSO says, I have virtual classes tomorrow, none in person. Well, I mean, that's better than nothing, but still. Why the hell are they still doing remote classes? Come on. It's a joke. Get back in school. What the hell? These colleges. It's funny, I was actually looking at going to the FGCU game on Saturday because they're up here in Chicago. And I looked at tickets. I watched the home opener for FGCU. They played well. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll go. And I looked at tickets, $10 a piece. I'm like, maybe the kids will have fun. And then, oh, wait, you got to show your vaccination status to get into the game. I'm like, yeah, no, not giving my money there. Not happening. Here's Liljegren with it. Sends it down to Simmons. 4:50 left in the second period. Flyers breaking out. Broken up there by Sandin. And it's mandatory to wear a mask on campus. I hate that rule. Everyone is vaccinated. Why do we still need them? TF. Dude, don't even get me started, man. Don't even get me started. All right, here comes Philly with it. 4:23 left in the second period. Philly turns. Yandel with the puck in his own end. Sends it up. And sends it up to Konechny. Konechny goes right back to Yandel. Yandel over to Konechny. Sends it across. That may be icing. No, says the ref, as he just barely got across the red line. Sandin with it. Sends it back to Liljegren. And here the Flyers dump it back down. Liljegren picks it up. Wraps it around. And it's broken up there by the Leafs. Here comes Camp through the neutral zone. Sends it across. Tip to Engvall. Engvall shot right into the chest of Hart. Their favorite place to put it. And we have yet another commercial break. So the other action in the NHL tonight, Nashville and Dallas. 0-0 with a minute left in the first period. And then Minnesota and Arizona playing at 9 p.m. And for Raptors fans, they're down by 13 to the Celtics right now in the third quarter. 4 minutes left in the third. Poor Raptors. Other scores in the NBA, Washington and Cleveland. The Cavs up 87-81. Brooklyn 113. Orlando 83. A beat down there by your Nets, DSO. Milwaukee up on the Knicks 73-50. Houston up on the Pistons 59-56. Chicago Bulls up 60-54 over Dallas, almost at the half. Charlotte 60-52 at halftime over Memphis. And New Orleans and OKC 52-44, 2 minutes left in the second. There's lots of basketball going on tonight, not a lot of hockey. All right, so 3:31 left in the second period here. Leafs up 1-0. They show a replay of the 2004 playoffs of the Philadelphia Flyers knocking out the Leafs. Remember watching that series at Mugs and Jugs in Cape Coral. Face-offs won by the Flyers. Sent back to Sanheim. Sanheim sends it up the ice. Goes up into the neutral zone. Picked up by the Leafs. The puck goes in to the Flyers bench. We got a break in the action here with 3:22 left in the second. Leafs up 1-0 in the Flyers. Face off just outside the Toronto defensive end. Here's Ristolainen with it as the Flyers continue to win draws. Justin Hall grabs it, passes over to Kerfoot. Kerfoot sends it over to Muzzin. Muzzin, pressure on Ristolainen. He rips it around the boards. Here it goes, back to Sanheim. Sanheim dumps it down low. There's a turnover right out in front. A shot gets blocked nicely by Hall after that turnover. Sanheim sends it over to Ristolainen at the blue line. Wrapped around, Kerfoot tries to get the clearance. It goes back to the point for Flyers. Shot goes right off Campbell. He dives on it and grabs it, and we'll have a whistle and a face-off for the Leafs and the Flyers in the Flyers' defensive zone. Big toe save there by Campbell. Finally, the Leafs win a draw. Morgan Riley sends it around the boards. And the Flyers get it back. Konechny takes a shot right at Campbell. He covers up. 2:36 to go in the second period. And another face-off win by the Flyers. Shot blocked by Matthews. Goes over to the corner. Flyers pick it back up. Over to Brody. Brody with it now. Sends it over to Riley. Riley with space. Sends it up the ice. Shut down in the neutral zone by the Flyers. Flyers are flying right now in the second period. Leafs need to get to the dressing room with the goal lead. Goes back to the point. Broken up nicely by the Leafs. And here they come through the neutral zone. Nylander crosses. Sends it into the middle. Bunting sends it in. And it's stopped by the Flyers. Here they come on a 2-on-1. Couturier, Nylander, pass across, broken up nicely by Morgan Riley getting back defensively. His stick is held, no call there by the Flyers, or on the Flyers. A shot deflected, saved again by Campbell. Giroux behind the net. Spets has got it. He wraps it around, hits it over to Sandin. Sandin with it now. Turns across and will head up. Sends it over to the left side for Spezza. He loses it, and the Flyers will send it back into the neutral zone. Predators take the 1-0 lead over the Stars at the end of the first period. And the Leafs send it up the ice, and they give the icing even though Camp was back first. Bad call there by the linesman, no doubt about that. 1:22 left in the second period here. Draw one again by the Flyers. The Leafs are hurting right now in the face-off circle. Brassard takes a shot. Blocked. Atkinson sends it in to Brassard. Brassard dumps it down low behind the net. Picked up by Sandin. He's checked into the boards. And the Flyers get it back. Wrap it around. Goes back to the point. Picked up by Sanheim. Center right in front. There's a chance. And Simmons takes it right off his stick. Lifts it forward. Semyonov takes a backhand shot, goes wide. Here's Camp. Goes back to the point now. Dump back down low. Matthews to get it behind the net. Backhanded. Turns. Goes back to the point. Flips it across the other side. Shot from Muzzin goes wide. Leafs will grab it now. Matthews picks it up over near the near boards. Sends it back to the point. Liljegren. Double pumps, gets the Flyers on the ground. Shot taken by the point, and it hits a Flyers player. Liljegren pinches in, grabs it, sends it back to Engvall. Engvall, wrister from the point. Nice save from Hart. Flyers finally get it cleared and out into the neutral zone, and Engvall will go back to get it for the Leafs. Sends it over to Liljegren. Liljegren sends it up the ice. Here comes Marner, and that's the end of the second period. Time to take a break. Head to that second intermission, guys. Smash that like button down below. We're at 23 likes on YouTube. We got 365 on Colorcast. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Smash that like button. Go refill your drinks, and we'll see you guys in a few minutes for the third period. It's going to be a good one with the Leafs up 1-0 over the Flyers. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Third period. Leafs and Flyers. Toronto up 1-0. Offensive zone face-off here for the Flyers after a quick icing by the Leafs. And who's getting thrown out? Nobody. Ref is going to drop the puck here in a second. And finally drops it. Won by the Flyers. Again, they have been dominating the face-off circle tonight. And a shot from Provorov goes right into the glove of Campbell, and we'll do it again. Baron in the house. What's up, Baron? How are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. All right, 19:50 on the clock. We've already had 3 whistles here in the third period. Slow moving here. Finally, the faceoff won by the Flyers. Intercepted by Bunting. He'll drop it down for the Leafs. Chasing after it. And the Flyers get it back. Here come the Flyers now out of their own end. Konechny walks in. Sends it over. Intercepted there by the Leafs, but picked up by... Ooh, nice save there by Campbell. Another good save by Campbell. Getting colder every day, Baron. Every damn day. It's a shame. I'm done with it, man. I'm done with it. Puck goes all the way back. Muzzin goes and gets it in his own end. Sends it up. And Sanheim goes and gets it for the Flyers. Middle of the ice turned over by the Leafs. Now turned right back to the Flyers. Flyers with it. Sends it up. Broken up. And here comes... Ooh, a shot from a backhand goes wide. And sent back to the point. Sanheim with the shot. Blocked by Mitch Marner. Ristolainen with it at the point for the Flyers. Dumps it down low. Muzzin hits him. Hall sends it up. Kerfoot over to Marner. Now there's some space for the Leafs to work. Muzzin sends it back to Ritchie. Ritchie dumps it down. And it'll go back behind the net. Ristolainen picks it up for the Flyers. 18:21 to go in the third. DSO. You know what pisses me off, Mike? What, DSO? What pisses you off, man? There's a lot of things that piss me off, man. Simmons chasing after it. And wraps it around the board. Sandin pinching in, goes and gets it. Goes back behind the Philly net. Ristolainen still on the ice. Gets over and gets it. Sends it up. And the Leafs have it now. Here's Simmons. Simmons back to Liljegren. Liljegren over to Sandin. 17:44 to go in the third period. Sandin crosses the blue line. Goes, cuts, turns back. And Matthews will try and keep it in. He can't. Sends it in the neutral zone back to Brody. Brody sends it up the ice. That may be icing, but no. Ref waves it off, and Hart goes out to play it. Yandel. Leafs turn it over. 2-on-1 Bunting. Shoots. Just misses. Goes back to Riley at the point. He shoots it. Goes wide. Over to the corner. Matthews goes and gets it. Sends it down low for Bunting. Bunting's got it. In the corner. Drops it off for Nylander, and it's intercepted there by the Flyers. Yandel turns it over. Here's Nylander. Shoots right into the glove of Hart. Face-off coming up. 16:55 to go in the third. DSO, I'm on Twitter. NYCFC just opened their 50th mini pitch in New York City. Yet they can't get a stadium of their own because those goddamn idiots that is the Yankees front office. Shaking my head. New York City FC as a club has no power. They don't, man. They are being held. They're totally held ransom by New York Yankees, man. It's a shame. It really is a shame. All right, we're at 29 likes on the YouTube stream, 399 on Colorcast. Hit that damn like button over there on Colorcast, guys. Let's get to 400. Come on. Let's get there. The face-off's won by the Leafs, but then turned over, and the Flyers have it. Flyers send it up the ice, sent further. Campbell goes out to get it, plays it further across the boards, and now Mitch Marner's got it. Marner walks through the neutral zone. Good pressure, gets it up to Spezza, and it's offside. $16:31 to go in the third period. Hey, there you go, DSO. I like that idea. Yet the club gets blamed for this, and I'd like to see MLS step in and buy the club and get them a stadium. That'd be kind of cool. I'm okay with that. Even with the City Football Group being out? You think so? All right, there we go. We're over 400 on Colorcast. Hungry Takes. Timothy Morris in the house. Thanks for hitting that like button, guys. Much appreciated. Offside on the Flyers. Braun was offside. And a slow start here to the third period. Leafs up 1-0. Third period, the Flyers, they just been kind of slow tonight. Just a little slow tonight. Yankees out. I love it, DSO. I love it. All right, Hungry Tykes hitting that like button. I love it, guys. I love it. When's your you guys doing a weekly show? When's your show, man? Shoot me a DM on Twitter, and we'll get over there and get in on your streams as well when you guys are live. Let me know. Shot by the Leafs is grabbed by Hart. We'll have another face-off, 16:02. This game is just creeping along. I don't know if it's because I'm drunk or if it's because, God, this is just a slow-ass game right now in the third period. What the hell? CFG is our owner, and they have the money to buy our stadium. There's no way we're going to let it go by them. They own 80% of us. Yeah, that's not going to happen. You're not going to get rid of them. All right, puck is dumped down by the Leafs. Now back to the point. Here's Sandin. No, Brody. Brody ships it down low for Nylander. He turns. Spins. Turns it around. Goes behind the net, and there's a penalty coming up against the Flyers. Goes back to the point. Here's Brody. Marner hops on as the extra attacker. Sends it down low. That's grabbed there by the Flyers, and we'll have the whistle. And the Leafs go on the power play. Grandma says, good night, friends. We'll keep you on, Michael. Thank you, Grandma. I appreciate it. See you on the next one. Friday night, USA-Mexico, live on Sons of a Pitch Soccer. All right, so the penalty is on number 9, Provorov. A slashing call, 4 minutes and 25 seconds in. So can the Leafs put some more space in between that, get that insurance goal? Can they do it? Grandma says time, so the USA-Mexico game is at 8 Eastern, I believe. Oh, 9 Eastern. Okay, 9 Eastern, says DSO. Could be, yeah, it could be 8 Central, 9 Eastern. Zachary Van Weeren in the house. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you, Zachary. Thanks for stopping by, hitting that like button. I appreciate it. We're up to 32 now on YouTube, 464 on Colorcast. The Philadelphia 76ers and the Raptors tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. That may be a good game. That might be a good game. All right, face-off is won by the Leafs. They control. Sent over to Marner. He goes 5-hole. Nice save there by Hart. Picked up by Ritchie on that first unit power play now that Tavares is out. Drop back. Here's Riley. Riley turns. Sends it over. Now back to Riley. Riley over to Marner on the right point. Now drops it down to Matthews. Matthews to the corner of the circle. Corner of the circle. There's no such thing as a corner of a circle, Mike. Here's Riley. Riley sends it over. Marner skates down. Sends it back to the point for Riley. Riley looks at Matthews. Drops back. Sends it back to Nylander. Nylander down low into the middle. Shot. Big save by Hart. Big save. Matthews grabs it in the corner. Now across. Shoot. Oh, yes. Willie Nylander with another one. And the Leafs are up 2-0. Love it. Power play goal for the Maple Leafs. And it's 2-0 Leafs. Nice save on Ritchie, and then could not get over to save the rebound there, and the shot by Nylander. Great pass out, and he puts it right under the blocker. Very nice, very nice. All right, and there Grandma puts out the emojis. Love it. Leafs in the Stanley Cup. 2 goals tonight for Willie Nylander. And an offside there by the Leafs. And we'll have a face-off in the middle. Because, no, it went off the sideboards. DSO, don't say things like that, man. Don't say things like that, okay? Gio Sisson in the house. Or Season, right? Season. Gio, how are you, man? Good to see you, dude. Don't be messing with DSO now. DSO is an OG, brother. DSO is an OG with Sons of a Pitch. Don't be deleting his messages now, okay? All right, so we got a whistle here and a break because they're replacing a stanchion there on the glass that apparently that hit. Mike, we know the reason why the Bronx deal didn't go through. Exactly. Gio says, oh, LOL, okay. All right, we got it. Yeah, no, I appreciate you watching it, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Wasp, DSO, Allison, Wasp. WAP. Wisp. What the hell are all these code words you guys use? I don't get it, man. So we have a commercial break now because they're fixing the stanchion there. And team stats in this one, shots 25-24 for Philadelphia. Hits 17-10. Faceoffs 26-17. But the Leafs up 2-0. WASP means what's up. Or WSP. There. See, you guys, I don't get all that stuff. All right, Zachary's in here till 10. I love it, man. Love it. So 2-0 Leafs. The other game in the NHL going on right now. Nashville up 2-0 over Dallas with 8:44 to go in the second. And then another one starting up at 9 Central, Minnesota and Arizona. All right, so looking at the, let's see what the live odds are right now. Since DSO had to go, talking smack about the Leafs giving up a 2-goal lead now. And there's no odds in it right now. No odds. Still watching the Habs versus Leafs game 7. Oh, God, Gio. please. Oh, man. Disgusting. Disgusting. All right, let me take a look here as I got a parlay going on these hockey games. I got the Leafs to win, the Stars to win, and the Wild to win, but the Stars not doing good right now. Not doing good. So, come on, Dallas. Get back in it there at home. Michael in the house says, love the jersey. Thank you. Thank you. It's an official game-worn Leafs jersey from Ryan Pepperall, preseason matchup. He actually played for the minor league hockey team I worked for down in Florida. So there you go. Yeah, it was an official Leafs jersey, game-worn back in the day, man, like 2000, 2001, something like that. Old school jersey, man, old school. All right, so we're back at it here. 2-0 Leafs, 14:47 to go in the third period. Let's finish it off, boys. Let's go. They're still working on the damn ice, or the glass right now. Come on, pull it together. Maxi Morales is staying with NYCFC. Nice. Nice. They re-upped him as he's a DP, right? They re-upped him as a DP? Gio says, I hate the Raptors, not going to lie, only Toronto team I hate. Okay. Hoping it was a Clark jersey. Yeah, no, unfortunately not, man. Unfortunately not. It'd be better if it was, but, you know, good old school, you know, minor league player that played like 3 preseason games with the Leafs. All right, puck goes down into the Philadelphia end. Yandel back to get it behind the net. Turns, sends it up here to Farabee. Farabee makes a move, loses it in the midfield. Oh my God, in the neutral zone. Kasha sends it down, and Engvall chases in. Good pressure there from Engvall. Philly keeps it though. Farabee turns, sends it up into the neutral zone. Atkinson takes a shot. It's blocked by the Leafs. Sandin got it. Now in the corner. Camp pops it back to the point. Yandel pinches in, grabs it, sends it across. Farabee tries to center it. Big save from Jack Campbell. Goes over to Sandin in the corner. Sandin working on it there with Brassard. Goes behind the net. Camp gets it. That should be a high stick there on Philly. No call. Goes into the neutral zone and down. Will it go for icing? No. Picked up by Philly. Braun sends it up the ice, goes all the way down. That should be icing. No icing, says the linesman. They've been calling a lot of no icings. Jeez. Flyers scored. Just kidding. Gio, don't be doing that business. Come on now. Come on now. Zachary says, how's your night? My night is good, man. My night is good. Living the dream. Hanging out here, watching hockey, talking about it. Love it. Love it, Zachary. All right, so they show the replay of Atkinson's close range shot that was saved by Campbell. Nice save. Atkinson, 4 shots, 2 takeaways in 14 minutes of ice time tonight. Flyers win the draw again. They are dominating the faceoff circle, 26-19 tonight. Spezza goes to get in the corner, sends it up. Simmons will rush. Trying to get through quickly is Simmons, and he is cut out. Now sent up. Simmons keeps it there, and then it's sent finally into the neutral zone, but Simmons re-grabs it. Sends it up to Spezza. Spezza drops it off and goes and chases. Yandel gets there first, sent up the ice. Here's Thompson. Thompson for the Flyers. Dumps it down low. Muzzin trying to go back to get it. Same with Hall. Hall and Muzzin digging there on the boards. And it's kicked out to the other corner. Sent out in front. Oh, here's a chance for the Flyers and a good poke check there by Wayne Simmons. Muzzin goes to get it. Sends it up to Spezza. Spezza backhands it. It's grabbed down low by the Flyers. Kept in the zone. Thompson lifts it over to the other side. Now sent down. Flyers get a line change here on this offensive end. Couturier sends it in front, and Giroux can't handle it. It goes back to the point. Goes behind the net, centered. Oh, another good chance there for Philly, and it gets deflected out into the neutral zone. Giroux back to get it. Sends it down to Konechny. Konechny shoots wide. All the way out of the zone. Neutral zone picked up by Philadelphia. They'll recoup. Konechny shoots it across. Big space there. Shot deflected by Liljegren. Out of play, and a face-off coming up with 11:41 left in the third. DSO just became a third rail member. Well, damn it, DSO, you need to be a member on SOP or TSI, man. Come on, man. Come on. Join up on the channel, my man. What are you doing? You're a third rail member, you got to be an SOP member. Come on now. Mike, you not hunting. Hunting what? Not hunting nothing. Can we raid Hot Take Hockey? Go for it. Go for it. There's a shot by Farabee, goes wide. Raid Hot Take Hockey. He's all about it right now. Gio's all about it. All right, Bunting tries to get it out. It goes into the Leafs bench. 11:19 left. Deer, question mark. Nah, I'm not doing any hunting, man. I ain't got time for hunting. I mean, I like to shoot, but I don't hunt. Who want to do it with me? Anyone? Go for it, guys. Go over there and just start lighting up the chat with Toronto Sports Insider. Even though I'm only live once a week for Toronto games. But still, be great. That'd be great. Now, I got a 9 to 5. I got a part-time job. I got 2 YouTube channels. I got 4 kids and a wife. I ain't got time. I ain't got time to go hunting. And if ammo wasn't so damn hard to come by, I'd be shooting a hell of a lot more. But ammo's a bitch right now. Even though I did pick up a bunch in Wyoming when I was out there. All right, so we got a penalty coming up here against the Leafs. I think my dad's card is linked with my YouTube channel with the Super Chats, and that I need to change that. Yes, you do, DSO. You got this now. You're working now, bro. You got this. You got to change that card up and come join up on SOP, man. We need you in a membership group, although I'm thinking about opening up memberships for gamers. I'm thinking about opening up a gaming membership on SOP. With that whole FIFA 22 stuff, I've been recording stuff, doing all that polls. Looks like it's going to be TFC. It's looking good over there. I don't know, man. It's going to be fun. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with that, though, over there on SOP. All right, 10:50 left in the third. Flyers on the power play, down 2-0. And the faceoff won again by the Philadelphia Flyers. Here's Yandel. Yandel sends it over. Giroux with it. Sends it across. Shot blocked by Hall. Konechny with the rebound. And another block by the Leafs. Sends it all the way around for Claude Giroux. Giroux. Couturier's shot. Nice save by Campbell. Leafs can't get it cleared, though. They got too many guys around the puck. They couldn't figure it out. Van Riemsdyk with it. Down the corner. Sends it across. Nice. How's SOPFC doing? You know what? I did three episodes, and there was a ton of lag, so I moved the PlayStation down here to the basement. Here's a shot by Giroux. Saved by Campbell, and it goes out. Here comes a rebound shot. No. Yandel pulls back. And so now that I got it down here, I'm debating. I think I might do the Create a Club Live, and I might do the MLS in Liga MX as a series. So I'm kind of debating on what I'm going to do. Gio says he got mad at me for spamming, LOL. To hell with him. Don't spam it. Just be like, yo, TSI is way better. Toronto Sports Insider, check it out. Way better at commentary. Because I've watched some of his stuff. He's got the crowd. I would too if I was going live every day. But the commentary's not quite there. Not quite there. Gotta say. All right, 39 seconds left in the power play. 9:29 to go in the third. Flyers with the face-off to the right of Jack Campbell. No one helping me. Yeah. Provorov with it. Sends it into the middle. Spezza turns it over. And Spezza's got it, gets it out of the zone, sends it down the ice, and it's picked up by Provorov in his own end. Farabee walks it in. And we've got a whistle for what reason? Oh, I thought Campbell had it frozen. It wasn't even close. Whoever is a Flyers fan, leave this. This is a Leafs place. Yes, sir. I'm debating Doritos or Ruffles sour cream and onion. Hey, you know what? Ruffles are better. I will definitely go with some Ruffles, especially, I'll definitely go with some Ruffles. DSO says, let me design the stadium and become CEO and president, LMAO. How do you design the stadium? Like, because you can change the seats and like the colors and all that kind of stuff, but you can't design the stadiums. Can you actually design a stadium? If so, DM me how, because I couldn't figure it out. Spell leave correctly, at least. Well, there's that. Deflection there, and another save by Campbell. Penalty's over. Flyers with it. Oh, stick hits Marner, and the arm is up from the ref, and we have a Leafs power play coming up. So another commercial break here. Who is the best YouTuber? He is. You're damn right, Zachary. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. Sure thing we won't be held to ransom by some 20% owner. You got that right, DSO. You got that right, man. No way. All right, so team stats, 24 shots for the Leafs, 30 for the Flyers. Hits are 19-14 to the Flyers, and face-offs won 30-20, 60% to 40. My God. And Allison's in the house, says, here I am, princesses. Oh, Allison. Allison is in the building. All right. 2-0 Leafs. Third period. 8:34 to go. Leafs coming up on the power play. Nashville up 2-0 over Dallas with 4 minutes to go in the second period. Zachary says, when will you be back? You know what? I haven't done my schedule yet for the next few weeks. I actually was going to do it today, but I got too busy with work. But the plan is to do the World Cup qualifying games. I'm doing the Leafs. I'm doing, maybe he meant me. Yeah, there you go. When's Allison coming on the live, right? But yeah, no, I'm doing World Cup qualifiers, USA-Mexico on Friday. Then I'm doing Canada-Mexico on the 16th. And then we'll figure it out from there. Another Leafs game next week. We'll be back. All right, so here we got a face-off in the Flyers zone. Face-off's won again by the Flyers. Clearance attempt is stopped. Marner's got it at the point. Whips it across. Shot. Oh, goes wide. Nylander. Oh, come on, Willie. Get the Hattie. And Hart gets over to get it covered. 8:24 left in the third period. 1:50 left on the power play. Gio says 2-1. 2-1 who? What are you talking about, Gio? Flyers win. Bro, we already have 2, bro. It is quiet in here, Allison. It is very quiet. Just kidding. Come on, Gio. You got to stop with this kidding business, bro. All right, here's Marner. Goes back to get it. Giroux with the high sticking penalty. 1:40 left in the power play. 8:13 to go in the third period. Morgan Riley behind. Jack Campbell skates out with it. Goes around one Flyers penalty killer. And now sends it all the way back to Marner. One thing that is very annoying, though, about my broadcast here on NHL Network is it's the Flyers broadcast, and I'm actually getting the sound from the Flyers broadcast ahead of their video. So they keep telling me what's going on before the game and before it actually happens on the screen. So we've got an offside here against the Leafs. Minute 7 left in the power play, and they're in the third period. Where'd Grandma go? She went to bed, Allison. She went to bed. All right, we're up to 26 likes on the stream, guys. Oh, no, we're more than that. We're on more than that. I got to refresh this real quick. 32 likes on the stream. All right, here comes Rasmus Sandin. Sends it up to Spezza. It's deflected. Goes into the zone. Here, Engvall. Chance in front for Simmons. Passes. Oh, what do you take the shot, Simmons? Sandin grabs it. Sandin at the point. Drops it down low to Engvall. Engvall to Bunting. Bunting sends it down to Spezza. Spezza sends it across for Simmons. Goes back to the point. Here's Sandin. Turns it over to Engvall. Engvall turns down behind the net. Back to Engvall. Over in the left circle. Oh, Sandin fans on the pass over to Spezza at the other point, and the Flyers will take some time. 22 seconds left in the power play. Zachary Van Weeren says, who plays NHL 22? Not me, but I do. I want to. I'm integrating FIFA 22 into my Sons of a Pitch soccer channel. I think I'm going to integrate some NHL 22 into the TSI channel once I get NHL 22, but I got to wait for Black Friday so I can get a deal, because I just looked it up. It was like $55 for pre-owned. I'm like, please. And the Leafs score! Kasha with a shot from the slot, and it's 3-0 Leafs. This baby is over. Take the L out of Lover. This game is over. Love it. Leafs with a big win on the road in Philly. Big win tonight. Big win. Allison goes, yeah. Gio, why you spamming, bro? Do I need to time out a moderator, Gio? Stop spamming. Come on now. Pull it together. Andre Kasha with the goal. 3-0 Leafs. 6:21 to go. Konechny goes down with Camp. And who's getting called? Of course, the ref's going to call it for a power play for the Flyers. Right? That's what I'm saying, Allison. Come on, dude. Come on now. Shutout. It's not a shutout, Zachary. It's a shutout. 3-0 Leafs. Can they finish it off and get that shutout? Nice hit there by Camp right into the referee. Konechny's fine. He's fine. It's a hockey game, bro. You're okay. All right, here come the Flyers. They win the draw again. What is this? 34-21 on the draw. 62-38% right now. That is disgusting. And Campbell loses his stick. The puck goes out of the zone. Leafs will try and break out. Campbell goes and gets it. Liljegren sends it across. Over to Sandin. Over up to Kasha. Kasha sends it up the ice. Flyers regroup in their own end. Try a long pass. Intercepted there by Sandin. Up to Simmons. Go to the left, Simmons. Simmons, come on there. Oh, man. Spezza didn't continue to the net. If he would have, that would have been game over even more. Five and a half minutes to go in the third period. Flyers send it up. Nashville scores again, and so does Dallas. It's now 3-1 Nashville with 20 seconds to go in the second period. Come on, Dallas. Pull it together. I need you for my parlay. Lindblom sends it up for the Flyers. Broken up there by the Leafs. Semyonov over to Spezza. He's got space. Turns it over, and the Flyers will send it all the way down to Campbell. 5 minutes to go for the Leafs to hang on for a shutout. They've got the victory pretty much in hand, knock on wood. Zachary says, I maybe join the club. Zachary, get on it, my man. Get on it, brother. Join as a TSI VIP today. Get access to the emojis, those awesome Leafs emojis, plus the Stanley Cup, the goal light, and the Raptors emoji. 20% off TSI merch, and get your name in the Founders Club. That's the most important part. Come on, y'all. You got this. So we have a break in the action, a commercial break here since Campbell with the save. So we'll just leave this bad boy up on the screen, and yeah, be right back. All right, so back at it here with 4:31 to go. Leafs up 3-0. Can they hold the shutout? Don Vito in the house. We will see you in a 7-game series. I don't know about that, but if so, we can beat the Leafs. GGS, though. I think that means good game, though. Yeah, good game. It was a good game for a period and a half. Then the Leafs kind of took over. There's a shot from the point, saved by Campbell. I can't join. I have my mom's card on it, but I will soon. All right, Zachary. We'll hold you to that, man. We'll hold you to that. Atkinson wanting a penalty there on the Leafs. Not going to happen. Got to go soon. Oh, there's Allison dropping the knowledge there. Face off there for the Flyers. 4:28. We got through 3 seconds in about a minute and a half. Jesus, help me. Couturier with the face-off, and the Leafs win it. Muzzin sends it up the ice. It's kept in there by the Flyers. Sent over to Provenov. His shot is blocked. Leafs will send it out into the neutral zone. Giroux goes back to get it. Vegas 1-3. Nice. I smell you, LOL. What? All right. I'm a gamer. No questions asked. All right, Gio. Make sure you're here for some of our NHL 22 stuff when I can get it on a good deal. I'm doing the same thing here, brother. All right. Nice. Here's Provorov. Nice deflection right in front. Saved by Campbell. Atkinson right in front of the net. But another save from Campbell, and it's still 3-0. Holding on to that shutout there with 3 minutes and 48 seconds to go in the third period. Gio, what are you doing, bro? I like to annoy people. Bro. You're about to lose your privileges, Gio. Cut it out, man. Thank you, Vegas. Much appreciated. God bless you too, man. Resistance 2, how you doing? Good to see you, Resistance 2. I'm doing good. Life is good. All right, face-offs won 33-22 for the Flyers. My God, now 33-23. Flyers keep it in right at the blue line. Sent back down low. Picked up there by the Leafs. And Spezza will send it up into the neutral zone, and the Leafs will try and break out. They do. Here's Marner. Marner stopped by Sanheim, dumps it down low, back to the point now for Brody. Brody sends it over to the left. Here's a chance for Riley. He goes back to the point. Brody right in the middle, sends it to Marner. He takes a shot from distance. It's saved by Hart, and it just goes by the side into the back of the boards. And now the Flyers break out. Here are 3 minutes and 12 seconds to go. Can't wait to watch the Canada World game with you. Nice. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We'll be on for that Canada-Mexico game. I'll be doing the USA and Mexico game on Friday night, but then the Canada and Mexico game on the 16th. Here's Sandin in his own corner. Lawton trying to get on him. Lindblom as well. Flyers getting some pressure in here at the end. Now the puck comes out, and Liljegren will walk it out into the neutral zone. Sends it over. Drags his toe. There's the rebound. Oh, nice save by Hart, and he holds on. 2:30 to go in the third. We'll have a face-off in the offensive zone for the Maple Leafs. So the player of the game on the Flyers broadcast is William Nylander, of course. Can we get on with the game here? Let's go. All right, Flyers win another draw. Here they come. And it's offside on the Flyers. 2:22 to go. This game is just dragging ass. Man, the Flyers just keep winning faceoffs, Gio. You're not kidding. Not kidding. Hey, the Leafs finally get one. Here's Nylander, sends it up. Broken up there in the neutral zone by Keith Yandel. Yandel with it, sends it down low. Here's Muzzin. Muzzin sends it across the boards, picked up by the Flyers. And now broken up. Sent ahead. Here's Nylander for the hat trick. Shot it right into the glove of Hart. And he holds on. Can I just say we win? Yes. Yes, you can, Zachary. This game's over. Oh, God. I am exhausted, guys. Nylander pissed he couldn't get the Hattie. Here's a face-off in the Leafs offensive end. One back by the Leafs this time. Played off the boards. Now down low to Camp. Flyers will get it out. Sent up to JVR. Brody hits it back into the neutral zone. And here comes number 64, Camp. Camp down low into the corner. Sends it back. Engvall takes a hit. Turns around. Shoots it right on Camp. Saved. Hart. Now into the neutral zone. Flicked ahead by the Leafs. Pushed down as Kasha is knocked down there by the Flyers. Sanheim drops it off for Van Riemsdyk. His shot right on Campbell and a save. Thank you for the commentary. I needed Flyers for my parlay win, but oh well, there's always tomorrow. Stay lifted, my friends. Well, Vegas, I appreciate it, man. You are welcome. And I had the Leafs in my parlay, but I got Dallas in the parlay as well. That's not looking good at all. So if you're a betting guy, check out the link that's pinned up top. You want the best odds in the business? Check out my other channel. Actually has a deal with BetUS. 125% sign-up bonus. You click that link, make a deposit. It is an affiliate program. I do make a little bit from the deposit, but best odds in the business, I'm telling you. They were showing it on NHL Network here in the United States. They had minus 130 for the Flyers. They were minus 120 on BetUS. So check it out. Definitely good odds. All right, here's the draw. Won by the Leafs. Sandin. All of a sudden, the Leafs woke up in the face-off circle. Here's Spezza. Spezza sends it across. Now lifted up to Simmons in the neutral zone. Turns. Sends it across to Ritchie. Ritchie dumps it down low. Spezza sends it across. Centers it, gets deflected behind the net. Leafs turn it over, and there is Yandel with it. Yandel comes out 48 seconds to go in this one. Thank the Lord in heaven. So the Leafs a big win, 3-0 tonight. Love it. Gio says GGS. Me too. There's a shot and another save by Campbell. 36 saves tonight for Jack Campbell. Goes by, it'll be icing, 24.2. They have to just extend this a little bit further, don't they? All right, here's the draw on the offensive end for the Flyers with 24 seconds to go. Kasha wins it for the Leafs. Sends it ahead, deflected there by Engvall. Goes down all the way down. Flyers go back to get it. Engvall and Camp fighting there. Goes back to the point for Hall. Hall sends it down. Camp sends it into the middle for Kasha. He just dumps it down low. 4, 3, 2, 1, and there is your final. Ladies and gentlemen, it is over. 3-0 Maple Leafs. A good victory on the road for the Leafs. And that's going to do it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bed. Big win for the Leafs. Thanks for watching, guys. There's Zachary with the win. Yes, sir. Big win for the Leafs. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. We'll see you next week for another Leafs game. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already, and we will see you guys real soon. Good night, everybody.